Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. Sorry, I'm trying to situate the camera so that, there we go. It's just always tricky to find that right positioning after I've had to move the camera, but, that looks good. Okay, so we're soon to meet Leela. And, I guess it's on this island that we've landed on, but I do want to go back to, the fortress at some point and find that last chest, and I guess it's no, wait, was it a crystal cluster? Well, there's something over there that I missed out on getting. Okay. So, at all. Okay, we've got 44% mastery with that.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
And we can't catch anything that we haven't caught already.
Your ball! Run away! Your ball! Blast off!
Nice try!
Let's grab those.
Too easy!
Catch me!
Your ball! Run away! Run away!
Nice work, Battle!
Blast off!
And 61. So we're getting there.
Your ball! Run away! How's that? Still got a long way to go.
We'll get stronger yet, shield
And we
brother!
just leveled up.
Your ball! Run away! Dead! No chance!
Eat this!
Dead! Blast off!
Eat this!
Oh,
Found something!
oh, nice.
How's that?
You know, I need to look back. Okay, I did not pass anything up. I thought maybe I had. Looks like there's one of those could be a hieroglyph.
Dewey! Something's there!
Ooh, hello. That's what I thought. Okay. Oops.
I'll be right back.
Switch! Yeah!
All right. Now, what skills has she not mastered? So she's mastered everything. That she currently has equipped. But I thought she might have gotten another skill. No! So all the skills that need mastering are adults and this one right here. Yeah, we've mastered all the all the duo skills.
Chill to the bone.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on.
Oh, lucky me. Yeah.
Okay.
Switch!
Now wait. Huh?
Switch.
Switch!
Gotcha. Okay.
Switch.
Okay, hold it. Okay.
Switch!
She stays there. Adol goes forward.
Yeah! Take a get! There! Blast off! There! Blast off! Hut! There! Blast off! Hut! How's that? Hut!
Okay. Panacea.
Yeah! Hut!
Okay. So I gotta go that way eventually.
Hut!
Switch.
All right, cool.
Switch! Yeah!
Okay. Oh, those are the statues. Okay.
Come to win!
At least we can go back if we so choose.
Yeah! We're surrounded! No chance! There! Burn away! Your ball! Blast off! No chance! Yeah! There! Blast off!
Huh.
How's that? Yeah!
Did not know it could bury itself underground like that.
Hut! There! Burn away!
Gotcha!
Hut!
And we can go no further at this point.
Switch out. Yeah. Pretty sure something's around here.
Nice! Let's give that to Adol. Because his break skill is lower than that of Karja. Okay.
Shield to the bone! Shield to the bone!
Good lord.
Eat this!
Gotcha! Okay, nothing else to get until we get to that chest.
Switch! Okay, let's get back to it.
I'll take that. I forgot all about those. The Gullen board begins to glow alongside the rune tablet. Okay, so now we know how to go up the waterfall on Viewpoint Island. Slopes of running water. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, so we got one more crystal cluster. And the rest.
Huh. Didn't expect this here. And made it! Climbing that cascade was a breeze. Guess this is what Monoride's really capable of.
Yeah, it does. Wait. I swear I thought there was another chest here. I guess it was just that crystal cluster. Oh well. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 buried treasures. 3 chests that are just out in the open waiting to be got, and 4 crystal clusters. All right, let's book it. Vulcan thrust is mastered. Has that been there all this time and I just now noticed it? I wouldn't think so. Okay, no. I think what happened was Adol's level unlocked it. Okay.
Something's there.
That was awesome. We got a blue sea stone! It's about freaking second time we got one of those. I have been waiting and waiting
Mana Sense might come in handy here.
to find one of those.
Found something!
All right, let's look. So there's one there, but we'll have to go to the ground. Okay, so, okay, buried treasure. There's still 4 buried treasures left, 3 crystal clusters, and 3 normal chests. But for now, let's get on the Golan board.
How's that? How's that? No chance! No chance! Pulverize!
Wow.
Burn to cinders!
Tell them what you really think of them at all. Okay, there's that. Nice.
A rare find!
Wait, okay, we just came that way.
I think there's something around here.
Cool. Okay, so still 3 crystal clusters, 3 buried treasures, and 2 chests just sitting out in the open. Wait. Okay. Hold on, folks. Okay. So that was what I saw from up there. I thought it was.
Let's make tracks!
You know me. I am 100% thorough.
Too easy!
Wait, what?
Think again! Think again! Flame off! Burn to cinders!
Okay. 2 more crystal clusters. 3 buried treasure.
Too easy! Think again! Burn to cinders! Found something! Looks like a sturdy one. Flame off!
Yep, it's a sturdy one, all right.
Burn to cinders! Go through! Burn to cinders!
Got it!
Cinders!
I wonder how many blue sea stones we have right now. Okay, hold it. Oops. So there's no reason to swing back. I'm really glad you don't lose any hit points when you fall like that. Okay. Oh, I missed one.
Here goes! Mana! I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Now that's a good find. When we get back to the ship, we'll look into making medicine to put in that. So 2 more buried treasures. 1 more chest right out in the open, and 2 crystal clusters.
Here goes! Caught the wind!
Huh. It looks like there's multiple paths here.
So fast! Caught the wind!
Oh, wow.
I think there's something around here.
I'm glad I came and looked.
How's that?
All right.
Let's make tracks!
Oops. All right, good. That's all the crystals and like everything over there.
How's that?
Let's see. Yep. Now we got 1 buried treasure, 1 crystal cluster, 1 chest just sitting out in the open, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And we're off!
Ugh. I love that Golan board.
How's
Let's
that?
see, what? Okay, this could be tricky. Uh-oh.
Flame off! Burn to cinders! Burn to cinders! Pulverize!
Okay, good.
How's that? Burn to cinders!
Let's see. No, I'm
Didn't
not gonna.
expect this here. Look, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, wow. We got 3 of them. I was hoping we could stand by and get our hit points back.
Anyone here? No response, huh? You climbed up pretty high. I'd be close to the peak by now.
Can you hold up and let me in? Oh,
Flame off!
now I see what she was doing. Uh-oh.
Burn to
Let's see here. I wish I'd just gone ahead with her and taken out that
something.
mushroom. Man, it's gonna be a while before that poison wears off.
Here goes!
I'll just let it go. And that's everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Except those. Man, that poison's killing me.
We've climbed all this way, but there's still no sign of where Leela is.
I just hope one of those safe points shows up quick so we can heal at all.
Wait, over there. Does that entrance go inside the mountain? Maybe it'll lead us to her.
Yeah, it's good gamer logic. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like the poison wore off during that conversation. Okay, that's got to be a safe point. Well, travel point, I should say. All right, let's see here. Exactly as I thought. Can't open any of those up
Let's
for right
catch
now.
our breath. No chance! Pulverize! Burn to cinders!
Wow! I was that close to falling again. Oh, jeez. I was getting ready.
Something's there.
I was getting ready for another free falling sound, but wasn't necessary.
Spacious in here. Who would have thought this mountain was hollowed out like this? Guess we'll just have to go as far down as we can.
For real. Okay, we got 2 buried treasures, 3 chests out in the open, and 3 crystal clusters. No, 2 buried treasures, 3 chests out in the open. Okay.
How's that? Seems kind of tough.
Yeah, but you know what?
Nice breeze.
Did that just shatter one of the clusters? I think it did. Yeah, it did. But it doesn't look like going back up to try that again is going to be quite as straightforward as I thought.
Think again.
All right. Before I get too deep in, let's go back. I want to get
something around here.
Be nice if there was okay. Yeah, come on over here.
Burn to cinders! Burn to cinders!
Hopefully we can still make it, even if we take this thing down.
Stronger the better.
All right. Here we go. Okay, good. And nice. Let's go ahead and use that right away.
Looks valuable.
That is a magnificent find.
There, all good to go.
Oh wow, we're already at level 65? Wouldn't have thought we were quite that high yet. Okay, so one more crystal cluster, 2 buried treasures, and 2 regular chests.
I think there's something around here.
Yeah, good call, Adol.
Found something!
Ooh, that'll be useful. If we ever get afflicted with heavy.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Yeah, good call.
Found something!
Nice. Definitely need more of those. Okay, one more crystal cluster and 2 chests. And that will wait. I was checking our total discovery rate. That's awesome that we've got over 2/3 of like everything. Nice. Nope, nothing down there. You know, I didn't even pay attention coming up if there were any fishing spots. Maybe there is down there.
Look, there's a treasure chest.
Nice. Not really necessary to go back that way now. We're at 68%, so we're getting there. All right, let's go. We've got 2 crystal clusters here, 3 buried treasures, and 2 chests. That'll put us at 12, 12, and 12. And I would assume in the next area, we'll have all the rest of what we need.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Monosense might come in handy here. Something's there.
Okay.
Here goes! A rare find!
Okay, there's a
I
fishing
bet we can
spot.
catch something here.
Yeah, give me just a second and we'll try.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope. Nothing we haven't caught already. There we go. you really just do that? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I can't remember how to do it.
Go time, Karja!
Hold on a minute. Gotcha. That's how you do it.
Hone in!
We got a luncheon recipe.
Looks valuable.
And now it stays open, like permanently. All right.
Burn to cinders!
All right, that did the trick. Oh.
I think there's something around here.
You got that. Okay, there's something over here. Oh, duh. I gotta get through that door somehow first. Wait.
You?
I did? Didn't 100% remember flipping that switch, but I guess I did. Maybe I gotta pull this out again.
Mana! Slice and dice! Didn't expect this here.
Damn.
Really?
We're not gonna make it in time. Or maybe with Mana Sense, we can.
Take this!
No.
I think there's something around here.
We can move on now. That sure was elaborate.
Found something!
Okay, is that everything? Looks like it. Yep, that's everything. So one more travel point, 2 chests out in the open, 3 buried chests, and 3 crystal clusters. That's what's left to get. Okay. Well, there's that cluster.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Two, yeah, two, and two. And then there's the travel point. No fishing spots.
Here goes. I think there's something around here.
Only 30%. Ah!
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
Good stuff. Okay, so the chests out in the open, we haven't come to those yet. But we are quickly approaching them. Surf's up, dude!
A rare find!
Hermit's Remedy, what does that do? Yeah, let's take that.
I bet we can catch something here.
Well, let's try it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope. Nothing we haven't caught already.
Something's there.
Okay, how do we get up there? No, of course it's not that straightforward. Oops. I guess I'll go back and... No. We can't fast travel back.
You?
Ah,
How's that?
a little more straightforward than I thought. Word up!
A rare find.
Let's go ahead and read that. Oh, sweet. All right, now we've got all the crystals. Ah, one more buried treasure. There it is.
Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Let's see. Adol can get that.
I did it! Hut.
That should be everything.
Let's catch our breath.
Yes. That is 100% land discovery here.
Huh. The air feels different all of a sudden. You don't think...
Guess this is where Leela is. Where is she?
What's this? Almost feels like a prison of water. Adol, up ahead.
Is that her? Oh, that's so painful to look at.
Hey, brother.
I hope we can free her. We meet at last.
You're... She looks weak, but not hurt. Let's get her down from...
Can we not get her off that cross?
What did I just hit?
A barrier Lady Leela erected when she sealed us 3 generals away long ago. But alas, the only one it presently confines is Lady Leela herself.
Lock her.
Why do this to her?
Left to her own devices, she would have simply sealed us away once more. But please, don't misunderstand me. I am actually here for your benefit.
Explain how.
For ages, I have been searching. Undying though I may be, my heart is ever hollow. And so, I seek to fill it. Thus did I grow lovesick over the sagas of man. Thus did I meet you both. The end point of my curiosity's journey is the manner in which I die. How does one who is undying find death? To say nothing of how they best ought to. The one who sealed Lady Leela, my liege, was none other than yours truly. Should you wish to free her, you have no choice but to vanquish me.
Don't tell me. Are you trying to repeat what happened to Yurith?
Indeed. For that would appear to be the part I play in this tale.
Let me guess. When all the generals are dealt with, is that when Karja's gonna completely become Rolo?
Taking in my essence will bring us one step closer to restoring Rolo in all his glory.
I knew it.
He transformed! Karja, you must not fight him! Leela, why would you tell me to...
The stage is set for a most sensational performance! In service of this saga's rising action, I shall combat you with everything I can muster. Retaliate in earnest, my liege, lest your lives all be forfeit! Bear witness as the curtain rises on the final chapter. Have your head!
Ow.
Furnace Cinder! How's this? What?
Can't wait till Metal masters that. So we can just switch over to cards. Okay. 45, jeez.
Simply splendid! Fitting development for the saga's closing chapter!
I think I know why we're not supposed to fight him. Unfortunately, we don't really have a choice.
Shall I spread the seeds of this saga?
Here we go.
Go time, Carter! Furnace Cinders! Furnace Cinders!
Have your fill!
What? Furnace Cinders!
Have your fill!
Got it! Now, what are the consequences of winning that fight?
Rousing success.
And I can't pause to look at my skill mastery.
Logger, of all the dirty tricks,
We can rescue Leela, though.
you left us no choice but to defeat you.
I can only hope this was enough to pen my way into a page of your saga. Shame though it is that I cannot witness its continuation. To share in your footsteps, my liege, is just as well.
I gotta admit, I admire their willingness to see their goal through to the point that they're willing to die for their cause. I can respect it.
Damn it!
I'm here with you.
Cheryl's brother. Thanks. That was a close one.
But now they have to take the other one down, or else Adol will die. It's a no-win situation at this point. If they don't take the other one down, then Adol dies. But if they do take him down, then Karja becomes Rolo completely. Leela's off the cross at least.
Leela! Wait. This girl.
She's seen her before? Are you okay, Leela?
A bit of rest. And I should be fine. Karja. Outside. Huh? It has been ages since my last breath of fresh air.
That's why she was cutting out, almost like a call breaking up on a cell phone. She just couldn't breathe.
May I ask you to bring me outside? Oh, sure.
Poor Leela. At least she's safe now.
The white shade. It's gone.
I doubt that goes for everywhere, though.
Yeah. Logger's influence hasn't faded just yet.
I wonder how long has it been since she's seen the sunlight? How are you feeling?
Much better than before. Adol, Karja. Allow me to thank you for coming to my rescue. I especially appreciate your traveling all this way, Adol.
Sorry it took so long.
You've gone through so many hardships on my behalf. There are no words to express my gratitude. Karja, how are you faring? It would seem your and Adol's combined powers have been able to keep your condition under control. Yeah, somehow. But more importantly, we've got a mountain of questions to ask you. I can only imagine. Where to even begin? First off, are you a human or what? And how do you know so much about me?
I wonder if she's the embodiment of her mother.
I am
a spirit who has inhabited Obelia Gulf since time immemorial.
A spirit?
I am also Rollo's wife, as well as your forebear.
Really? Wow.
What?
How has she lived that long? Oh, she said she's a spirit. Oh, that makes sense. So that's why Logger called you lady.
Yes, the Trident referred to me as such long ago.
Folks, had to get my other water bottle on deck.
Let me get this straight. I'm descended from Rollo and you. A spirit?
Correct. I expect this revelation comes as a shock.
Then, what was Rollo's connection to the three generals?
I will explain everything from start to finish. Adol, I ask that you listen close as well. Our story begins roughly 140 years ago. In a Norman settlement, Rollo was born as the son of the Jarl. He was an irascible babe, even biting off the ear of the wet nurse who delivered him. As a young boy, his deeds and demeanor were marked with a brutality not even the Normans could bear. His elders, their tolerance exhausted, brought him on a plundering expedition before he came of age. Rollo performed many a great feat upon the fields of battle. But he fought with such ruthless savagery that even his allies feared and abhorred him.
Right. Parts of this were recorded on the runestones we've seen.
Yes, but the most significant is yet to follow. Eventually, Rollo slew his father, the Jarl, and visited tyranny upon every corner of the North Sea. It was then that he heard the rumors of a hidden treasure, known as the Sea King's Throne.
Right. I wonder where we'll get to see that.
In time, he appeared unto me, the throne's keeper.
The Sea King's throne. The one that can grant people's wishes?
So it really exists.
Yes, though it isn't quite as opportune as the fables suggest. As I was saying, there he was. Rollo had managed to reach the temple that housed the throne, all by his lonesome. Son of man, what is it you seek?
Everything!
Dude, don't be greedy. You know, I remember years ago, I read a story about it's myths and it was in a book called Myths and Folk Tales Around the World. I think this one might have come out of Russia, but I'm not sure. But there was a man who it was Russia. There was a man who I forget, he found a fish that could grant him 3 wishes. The first wish, I forget what he wished. I think he wished for like a lot of money. And then the second, he wished to be the richest man in Russia. He was granted those 2 wishes. But then on his 3rd wish, he wished to have everything in the world. And at that point, the fish took everything from him on the grounds that anyone who seeks who seeks to have everything deserves nothing. I want to go back and reread that story.
And what does that entail?
What else? Riches, women, and land.
I wonder how tall that dude is. He looks like he's got to be at least 7 feet tall.
Those desires are not your own. They are those of the ones who led you here.
Huh?
No, probably more like 8 feet at least. Unless she's just... Like, let's say she's 5 feet tall. He's got to be at least 8 feet there. Either way, that's a massive dude.
Gaze into the water's reflection.
What in blazes?
Someone saw fit to lade an empty vessel with pure malice. You are that vessel.
Were his generals responsible for that?
Who then? Does that make you? From the instant we met, I could tell there was something irregular about him. Standing before my eyes, it was as though he were the very embodiment of malice. Far more than a single human being could possibly harbor.
Malice?
Yes. At the same time, his very existence evoked a feeling of dissonance. The malice was unadulterated, to the point where there was no sense of personhood to be found. But then...
Who? Who am I?
You... Could it be? That exchange led me to a realization. It wasn't that Rollo lacked an individual self. Rather, it was such a diminutive size that the malice pushed it to the depths of his heart. What's more, the seed of said malice was planted by an external force.
Huh? But who? And why?
It looked like there were 3 circles there, which made it seem to me like the 3 generals.
That I do not know. From there, subsequent events caused Rollo to become aware of his own abnormalities. He then returned from a lengthy voyage, after which I seated him upon the Sea King's throne. His sole wish? To live as a normal human being. The throne granted his plea, and thus did he regain his identity. However, at that moment, the malice embedded in him was set free.
Uh-oh. I think I see where this is going.
Hubris, Nile, and lust. Such are the true forms of Other, Lager, and Yurth, respectively.
So, Over is now the only one the only one still alive, and he embodies hubris. So that's why Karja's their liege.
I'm the descendant of their host.
That is exactly correct. In any event, after putting the malice behind him, Rollo became the ruler of this land and ushered it into prosperity.
As the Duchy of Norgard, right?
Yes. The nation flourished, and peaceful days prevailed for some time. Rollo and I were wed, and together we had a child. Then, one fateful day, those aspects of malice that were thought to have dissipated re-emerged with Grieger in tow. And by their hands, the entirety of the realm was stricken by the Great Calamity.
So that's how the Great Calamity happened.
Rollo prepared several arcs in which he sent his subjects to safety. But immediately after that, he disappeared from Obelia Gulf entirely.
That was written on the runestone in the Flumen Strait.
In order to protect this land he so loved, I kept the malice sealed away here. Until a few short months ago, that is. The generals, having regained their power, turned the tables and sealed me away in their place. I used the last of my remaining strength to imbue a seashell with mana and send it out into the sea.
And that's when Adol found it.
And Adol wound up finding that same shell in Karnak.
Karja. Even while maintaining the seal, I had been able to sense your presence. But just what are these shackles that bind you? They seem to be a product of mana.
Oh, right! That's one of the things I wanted to ask about. But going by what you just said, I'm guessing it doesn't ring a bell.
Unfortunately not. And although I'm sure you've already grasped this, the Trident's aim is to root themselves into your heart and give rise to Rollo anew. That is what must be addressed first and foremost.
How can I help?
Well, before anything else, you must avoid battling the last of the three generals.
That'll kill Adol.
If Karja takes Other's essence into herself, Rollo will surely be revived.
Nothing doing. We're taking him down, and that's that.
But why?
She doesn't want Adol to die, that's why.
You haven't forgotten, right, Shield Brother? Unless we defeat Other, you'll die.
What do you mean by that?
Adol and Karja explained the sea serpent's curse to Leela.
I see. This curse is potent indeed. Forgive me, but I can offer no aid here.
I guess there's only one way to get rid of it. You don't have to apologize.
But under these circumstances, one of you will be doomed no matter what we do. Adol, Karja, would you accompany me to the Seabed Temple of Ire?
Seabed Temple?
Yes. It is where I once lived, as well as the location of the Sea King's throne.
I wonder if they could wish for the curse to go away. Well, there's a lot of things they could wish for.
Provided its power is still usable, there may yet be hope.
Yeah, they could use the power to wish away Karja's status as the vessel. Then they could beat Ulder, get rid of the curse on Adol, and that essence would have nowhere to go, and Karja wouldn't be revived as Rolo. Can it turn Karja back to normal?
Potentially, yes. Should we manage to seal the trident away once more. The Seabed Temple is further west from the Marine Triangle. Specifically, in what are known as the Waters of Creation, the Raoul Darksea.
Wait a minute! The Raoul Darksea is home to the most treacherous waves in all of Obelia Gulf. We don't even have a ship now that Logger's out of the picture.
Oh, I doubt that will be a concern. Just look at the horizon behind you.
Let me guess, the Sandras is coming.
That's... Sandras! But why?
They sure were quick about those repairs.
That isn't even the part I'm talking about. They shouldn't have any reason to fall in with us anymore.
The two of you have surmounted a great many tribulations up to this point.
Motor Mike, thank you for the raid. What were you up to today? Let me get you a shout out here. How was your stream? Oops. Help if I spelled the name correctly. Among Us. I've heard of that, haven't played it. How was it?
I imagine the experience has left you with grievous wounds, Karja. In mind and body both.
What is that even about? Like I said, I've heard of the game, but I haven't played it myself, so I'm not really sure exactly what it's about.
But while there are undoubtedly more trials yet to come, you must hold your head high, Karja Balta.
Glad to hear it went well. That's awesome.
For there is also much you have gained in the course of this journey.
Oh, wow, it's already over? Wow. Oh.
What? You say the Balta Sea Force is nearing us?
Now that's cool. That sounds like right up my alley. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yes, I made absolutely sure just a moment ago.
It's safe to assume that they're scouring around for the Sandras.
Then we can't afford to just sit back and twiddle our thumbs anymore.
That sounds really cool. There's a few games I have that seem like they go that direction. Like I have one right here called "Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus." I really need to sit down and play that. I have yet to even start that game, but I've owned it for like a couple of years at least. There's the one I was looking for. I was looking for a game I have called I Saw Black Clouds. I want to stream that at some point. That game actually has a streamer mode where it gives you more time to make decisions so that so that the people watching can give input on what choices you should make, which I really like that.
Might want to drum up a plan, Mr. Mayor.
Right. Cruz, are the ship's repairs close to completion?
If you give us another half day, we can get her fit to sail for a while.
Grin, I take it your feelings on the matter haven't changed?
What do you think? We won't set one foot on the Sandras if it means waving a white flag to the Sea Force.
Use your head, would you? It was precisely to keep us out of harm's way that Adel and Karja left. You heard what that logger guy said. There's not a thing we could do for them. Better we focus on rebuilding Karnak, don't you think?
Sorry, Dad. It's not that we can't see where you and the mayor are coming from. But it's thanks to those two that we've grown so much and made it this far.
If we don't step up and help them with this, we'll regret it for the rest of our lives. We can do more than just hold them back now, and this is our chance to prove it.
Not to mention, it's up in the air how the Sea Force will treat us if we throw in the towel.
For real.
For all we know, they'll conscript us into their ranks and force us to fight Adol and Karja instead.
Mr. Mayor, say something!
What can he say to that? He's right.
Whatever arguments you have are nothing more than opinions motivated by emotion.
Way to gaslight, dude.
Thus far, I have allowed the Sandras to operate out of necessity in order to save the townsfolk. But at this stage, I can by no means permit you to take up with Adol and Karja. As mayor of Karnak, it is my responsibility to protect the lives of its citizens.
It's been a while. Like I said, I've got Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus, which I haven't started on yet. And then I've got another game, I forget the title of it, that I think I'm wanting to say the game's called like Foul Play or something like that. I need to look into it. Yeah, one of these days I might stream one of those two games. But although it won't be Foul Play if it turns out it's a VR game. I thought Foul Play at least had a VR mode. Let me look into it real quick. I want to make sure I'm saying the right title here. Okay, never mind. Foul Play is not what I'm thinking it is. I guess the closest game I have to that is Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. So the titular Uncle Marcus has been poisoned. So he can't tell you who poisoned him. And it's basically there's a list of suspects and you have to, by questioning them, figure out who it was that did the deed. Available on all platforms. That's cool. But yeah, Foul Play is very different from what I was thinking it was. So ignore that unless you want to check it out and find out what it's about. But it's that one's a Demon Hunter game that takes place on a stage. I was thinking it was I've got that sitting around somewhere. If you could see the stacks of games in my room, one of my mods has said that one day she's gonna like rearrange my game room. She'll have a lot of work to do if that ever happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's continue on.
We won't ask for permission, Mr. Mayor, out of respect for your position. But even still, they're our friends. More than that, we owe it to them to go to their rescue. Won't you at least turn a blind eye?
Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to keep that in mind.
Just this once. We need your support as our friends and family.
Mirabelle.
Mira.
It's much too risky.
As far as helping the town goes. But they're only children.
Exactly.
I'm
Speaking as
scared
a
out of my
parent,
wits.
We cannot stay
but-
idle.
How do we go about
The
this?
choice to live.
Senseless fools, all of you.
Everyone? What we just heard speaks to the self-centered inexperience of the Sandras's crew. As such, I refuse to accompany them any longer.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Instead, I will be remaining here to petition the Balta Sea Force's aid in reconstructing Karnak.
Pops? What gives?
We have no reason to believe the Sea Force will treat us non-hostile townsfolk poorly.
You better hope he knows what he's getting into.
I will take responsibility for this decision, as well as the ensuing negotiations.
You mean it? Yes! It's about time you saw things my way, Mr. Mayor.
We have no more business with you. Now take that boat and be off at once. Were the Sandras present, the Sea Force would surely attack.
Rafe? You really gonna let this happen?
Time to go, Gren. The mayor made himself clear. Let's get on the Sandras and shove off.
So I guess there's only 5 of them coming.
Shall we be on our way, Rosa?
Huh? But...
What's gotten into you guys?
Just come on.
Are you all out of your minds? How can we just leave them there like that?
You got no choice. The mayor's gotten into their heads. They're not going to go willingly.
Cruz, mind getting the goofball here up to speed?
Sure. You'd think I wouldn't have to. But locking horns with the mayor always turns you into such a... well, such a Gren.
Why are you using my name like it's an insult? A guy can only get called a dumbass or a goofball or whatever so many times before it gets old.
Actually, I'm not really sure what's going on either.
It's unfortunate that the mayor talked some of the townsfolk into leaving the Sandras. But we've still got a decent number of people who stayed on board, don't you think?
I guess? The Balta Sea Force is no longer our ally. We're on our own now, and things are only gonna get tougher. Knowing that, what do you think would have happened if we dragged all the naysayers along for the ride?
True.
Oh, they would feel tense and on edge, dampening our spirits.
That's right. That's why it's best to just let them go.
Exactly. Baggage like that would only weigh us down in combat. Heck, we could have even had a mutiny on our hands if things shook out the wrong way.
A mutiny?
At the very least, morale would plummet, preventing us from acting as we see fit. It hurts to say. I think my dad would contribute pretty strongly to that.
Well, yeah. Typing on a phone is definitely faster than typing on a controller. You're 100% right. Unless it was a controller you had a keyboard for, I'm wanting to say, didn't the 360 controllers have keyboards? I know the Dreamcast had one for like typing of the dead. Too bad you can't play it on Dreamcast. That would be the way to go, I would imagine, for like consoles. Just because it has like an actual keyboard.
Then the mayor was doing us a favor?
Yeah.
By taking the lead, he made sure that anybody opposed would stay off the ship.
Yes. That way, we're able to function more smoothly as a crew.
Fewer hands on deck means less firepower, but staying united is what matters most right now.
Here I was thinking we'd manage to strike our own path. But it turns out we still need others to help push us along.
You think I didn't already know all this?
Huh?
He's my pops. I've got a handle on how his mind works. But be real here. Can they really ride things out on that island by themselves?
Ah, now I understand. You're worried about them, aren't you?
Like hell, I mean, not even close.
Aw, look who's finally maturing.
Hey, even small fry know how to grow. I'm not one to talk, but your father-son duo's got some personality issues.
You aren't alone, Gren. Every one of us feels the same way. But sometimes, butting heads can teach you more about each other than you realize.
Mira.
Alrighty. Sounds like you guys talked things out.
Doki? You were eavesdropping?
Yep. And while I'm at it, let me share a few words of thanks. It means a lot, the way you stuck up for Adel and Karja.
Allow me to extend my gratitude as well, on Miss Kaja's behalf.
Oh my, even Easer's listening in.
If anything, we're the ones who should be grateful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chapter 9, The Waters of Creation.
Wait, you put yourselves through all that just to get here?
Normans help their pals out, rain or shine. That's the way you do things, right? Or what? You try to say we aren't your pals, Karja?
No, but...
Thanks for bailing us out.
You should have just led with that.
Seriously, just think of all the ways you've helped us so far. I can't believe you tried to up and leave before we repaid the favor.
That aside, are you doing all right, Princess? You wound up taking Logger's essence into you as well, didn't you?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't say I'm feeling too hot.
From the looks of it, you're barely managing to keep a lid on things. If you want to make for that seabed temple, the sooner the better.
Good thing we arrived just when you needed a ship. Now we can make ourselves useful right out of the gate.
Still, who could have guessed the Sea King's throne actually exists? Out of curiosity, Miss Leela, does the throne really grant whatever wish you make of it?
It won't respond to just anybody. Even should one manage to reach the throne, I must still deem them worthy. After all, it wouldn't do to allow wishes of ill intent to be realized.
Okay, so it's not exactly like the Triforce, which grants the wish of anyone who touches it. whether they be good or evil.
That's what I figured.
Oh.
Got something to say?
I love her.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Not in the least.
All told, I have to question whether we can truly make it to the Seabed Temple. Navigating the Raoul Dark Sea would entail us crossing the Vortex Path.
Vortex Path?
It's a nautical region that endlessly churns with countless whirlpools.
That sounds dangerous.
The waters there are so dangerous that even the Baltus Sea Force rarely ventures through.
Yes. I imagine it will make for an arduous voyage. We would do well to reinforce the ship in whatever way possible.
Sure. I'll give it everything I've got.
Another point of concern is keeping Karja from coming into contact with Other. If she absorbs his essence, it will only be a matter of time until Rolo awakens.
We'll just have to reach the throne before he gets the chance.
No time to sit back and relax then.
Alrighty. What are we waiting for? Let's set sail pronto.
Nice.
Oh, a new letter?
All right. Stop me. Don't want to hurt her. Only you can help. Hurry to Karngal. I sense the presence of dangerous beasts in the Marine Triangle. My presumption is that they are on Hayes Island. It may be wise to pay it a visit when circumstances allow. Leela. This letter consists of nothing but animal footprints. It looks somewhat rougher than last time. Maybe a certain someone is hungry again? I wanted to go to the Penguin anyway. But first,
All right, let's go.
Let's catch our breath.
all right. Okay. I see what we gotta do.
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
So I gotta figure out. Oh, wait. Duh. Well, that makes sense.
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
So 59% for that, 78 for that. All right. Okay. So we've got 2 skills right now that still aren't mastered.
Furnace cinders! Something's there.
They will be soon. Nice.
Let's make tracks. Furnace cinders.
All right, cool.
How's that? Furnace cinders! Flame off! Furnace cinders! Furnace cinders! Flame off!
Nicely done, Adol.
Furnace cinders! I bet we can catch something here. Let's make tracks! Pulverize!
Okay, good.
Furnace cinders! Furnace cinders! Flame off! What's this? I bet we can catch something here.
Really? Okay, there's a fishing spot on the side.
Let's give it a shot.
Nope.
Flame off! Flame off! Let's tackle it together!
Yeah, that looks like it could be a problem. Forgot what that does. Oh, sweet!
Looks valuable.
Yeah, it does. Okay, there's the last buried treasure.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
Excellent. That's everything.
Okay, let's go!
And we have a spam box. Give me just a second while I get rid of it. Oh, we've got a couple we can give it. Everyone looks rather satisfied. Okay, that goes to Karja. Oh, is this for us? We'll make good use of it. Penguin still looks peckish.
What will my crystal ball show me now?
Man, am I stoked to have the gang back together again. This time you'll ride or die with us to the end. Sound good, Adel? Karja?
All right, you wore me down. I'm counting on you to have our backs, crew.
Oh yeah! Now you're speaking my language!
Don't worry. We'll get you there in time no matter what.
The two of them are truly blessed to have such boon companions.
According to Hugel's reconnaissance, the Bolter Sea Force is spread throughout the Rogue Sea. The Undying Fleet has been routed after losing their mainstays, but skirmishes are still occurring sporadically. We can assume the Sea Force is chasing them down while simultaneously conducting a search for Miss Karja.
I see. That's a lot to take in. But for the time being, we're better off steering clear of that area.
Right. Though at least that means this area is relatively safe.
The fog cleared out of the Marine Triangle too, just a while ago. We should use this little breather to zip through anything that needs doing.
Right.
Time for a little break.
Pardon.
Incidentally, would you two have a look at this? Azer hands over a small bottle containing a piece of paper. What's this? Looks like there's an old paper scrap in there. This washed up on the beach just before we departed Soleil Island. I was hoping you might be willing to check it over. Oh yeah? Let's open it up. Doesn't seem like a map or a sea chart. All it's got instead is this weird little poem. Seek out the colossal white's resting place. Within its sands, temptation shows its face. Doubt it's just a letter for someone. Seriously, what is this? I couldn't say, but it's certainly peculiar. Gren and Dogi suggested that it might be some kind of riddle that indicates the location of treasure. This? It can't be. Or so I'd like to say. But we've uncovered treasure of all shapes and sizes to date. Maybe it's not completely out of the question.
Yes.
Yes. We may even acquire something that will be of use in the future. Given the circumstances, it might be best to continue ahead as soon as possible. But would you two like to take on the challenge regardless? Let's try to code it. A little change of pace could be nice, so sure. We can give it a shot. Let's take another peek at what that scrap of paper says. Seek out the colossal white's resting place. Within its sands, temptation shows its face. The first thing I think of when I hear colossal white is the big whale. It's the colossal white part that sticks out to me. First thing that comes to mind is the white whale. Yeah, more likely than not. The big fella's been alive for a real long time. Was probably around back when this was written. He lives in the Senelia Basin, so that should be a good starting point to search for this resting place. Oh, and make sure to copy what's on that paper into your journal, Adol.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, there's another quest to do. Oh, right. My dad and I made an arrangement before we parted ways. I'm going to be taking over Carpet Trading's operations aboard the Sandras for him. I'll also be in charge of any shops that are being run by the others who decided to disembark. Hugel can run errands for whatever we're lacking, so you don't need to worry about that. Call for me anytime there's something you need.
Hey.
I'm very tempted to invest in a crap ton of those Arcanums. But why do those cost less than the Strength Elixir? That doesn't make sense.
Anything else?
All right, folks, I'm going to take a short